Hello everyone, my name is Nino and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'll be making my version of chicken enchiladas with a creamy pepperoncini sauce. But before we start, if you're a kid out there and you're watching this video and you want to learn how to cook just like me, please make sure you have an adult or a parent watching over you, especially while you're using sharp objects. But if you don't feel comfortable using sharp objects, ask a parent or adult to do it for you. Now, we can start. The ingredients I will use for this dish are flour tortilla. Here I have boneless and skinless chicken thighs that I seasoned with some salt and pepper and olive oil. And I mixed it, put it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Here I have some shallots. Here I have garlic that I finely chopped. Here I have some red bell pepper. Here I have corn. Here I have some fresh cilantro. Here I have mozzarella. Here I have salt, coriander powder, paprika, ground black pepper. Here I have chicken stock. Here I have pepperoncini. Here I have sour cream. Here I have butter. Here I have red bell peppers, again, which I cut into cubes. Here I have some flour. Here I have some oil for cooking. I'm going to start by cutting my chicken thighs into cubes. All right. First, I'm gonna cut them into strips. All right. And please be careful when you're using knives because knives are sharp. All right. One more. All right. Now, I'm gonna put them into cubes. All right. All right, now I'm gonna go do the other one. Back on my plate. All right. Here. Right. Now for my second one. Right, and cut them into strips. Now I'm done chopping my chicken. I'm going to start making my filling. So I'm gonna turn on my heat, wait till it gets a little bit hot. And then when it's hot, I'm gonna put in my shallots first. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. All right, put that on there. All right, put that everywhere. That should be good. A little bit more actually. All right, and wait for my oil to get hot. Move that around. All right, now I'm gonna put in my shallots. Spoon, and I'm gonna wait for it to get a little translucent before I put in my next ingredient, which will be my garlic. Right, gonna stir and let this cook. My garlic, and I'm gonna cook this. Then I'm gonna add in my red bell pepper. So a little bit. I'm going to put in my chicken. Then get a little piece in there. And then after the chicken, I'm gonna add in my corn. Let that cook. Mix it. And let it cook. Now I'm gonna season it. Ground black pepper. Right. Right. Coriander powder. Some salt. some paprika. And some pepper. Alright, I'm gonna give this a little mix. This is done. Turn off my heat. And I'm going to now start to make my sauce. Alright. Before I make my sauce, I'm gonna cut my pepperoncini here. Alright, first I'm gonna cut it in half. Now, I'm going to roughly chop it. Alright, turn on my heat. Wait for it to get a little bit hot. And then I'm gonna put in my butter. Alright, I'm gonna start to put my butter in now. Alright, butter went in. And I'm gonna wait for it to melt. Move it a little bit. Alright. And then now I'm gonna put in my flour. And I'm gonna keep mixing it. And when it turns like a paste, I'm gonna add in my chicken stock. Keep whisking it. Alright. Now I'm gonna add in my chicken stock. Alright. And I'm going to keep mixing. I'm gonna mix. And then I'm gonna add in my pepperoncini. Mix. Alright. Alright, my sauce is thickening up. I'm gonna add in my pepperoncini and my bell pepper. Add in. And do a little mix. And my pepper. And I'm gonna let that cook before I add in my sour cream. So give it a little mix and then let it cook. And then after I put in my sour cream, I'm gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Alright, I'm gonna mix and let it cook. Alright, I turned off my heat and now I'm gonna try it. Add a little bit more salt. Alright, should be good. I'll give it a little mix. Alright, now I preheated my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to use this pan to bake my enchiladas in. And I took half of the sauce because I'm going to use half of the sauce at the bottom and half of the sauce on top, so I saved half the sauce in here. And I'm going to start by heating up my tortillas. I'm going to turn it to medium heat. Give my tongs. And I'm going to flip this every 30 seconds. Alright. Just want it to pop a little bit. Check on it. I'm gonna flip. And wait for that side to get a little bit cooked. Alright, it's good. Now I'm gonna do the rest. This one here. Now I'm gonna make my enchiladas. Alright, I'm going to use about maybe 2 tablespoons of this. Alright, some here. Almost on my knife. Get some bell peppers. A little bit more of this filling. Make sure none of it drips, and I'm gonna put it in the middle. Right. And I'm gonna put some cilantro on top. Alright, that's good. It's a little bit too much cilantro. Put that back. And I'm gonna do mozzarella here. So I'm gonna put some on top. And I'm gonna make sure it's covered because I want this pretty cheesy. And should be maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to roll it now. Just gonna roll it. Just gonna roll. And make sure it doesn't fall apart. I'm gonna put it in my pan. All right, now we can move on to our second one. I'm gonna spread the rest of this sauce that I saved, then cheese on top. All right, I'm gonna put this everywhere. Make sure it's everywhere so it's really cheesy. All right, a little bit more, some more. All right, some on the sides too. That's good now. I'm going to put this in the oven until the cheese is completely melted and the top is golden brown. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Come on, let's go. So I baked it for 30 minutes and I broiled it for 2 minutes. So I got the color I want here, and I'm going to put some cilantro on top. Cheesy. Right. Oh, there's a lot of cheese. Right. Gonna cut a piece. It's really good. It's really cheesy. Thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Xyprian Nino's Kitchen. And always remember, keep calm and love cooking.